Hello, movie lovers, and this is going to be a little discussion that I'm actually going to talk about a TV show in which I had all the hopes and everything that I had built into this show being good. That's right, I'm going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead. Now, I watched the first season of Fear the Walking Dead, and I actually enjoyed the first 6 episodes. Then you get into the second season. The mid-season finale was a letdown, in my honest opinion, but still, the very beginning of it starts off with them on a yacht and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and everything. They're going to go to Mexico and stuff like that. And we actually get to see what's going to happen there. But that whole entire segment just keeps dragging on and on and on. And at it, and as a matter of fact, I think it lasted until maybe 5 episodes in. And then it ends on a cliffhanger where the place that they were staying at burns down. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory as far as that goes on when it went down in that part, but still, we're in the second season, and so far, none of these characters know what they're doing. They don't know the world that they're in. They don't know what it's like to survive out into the world of the walkers. Now, there is only one character. I kind of contradict myself on that, but there is actually one character and one character only that kind of seems like he kind of has a feeling about what's going on, and that character is Nick. Now, Nick is actually, if you haven't watched the first season, he was actually an addict to drugs and stuff like that, and heroin. And to me, that was actually a pretty cool thing to actually have. But now he's actually sober, and I don't know what's going on with him. But he actually knows to blend in with the zombies, with the walkers, and put blood on them so the way he can blend in with them and do what he needs to do to survive. Now, he actually kind of understands this world that he's in. These other characters have no character development at all. Nick is getting on my nerves in this season, as far as everything goes, because of the fact that you spent the last couple of episodes with him just walking in the desert, and it didn't go anywhere. Matter of fact, it just landed him in this other little campground or whatever, or this compound, and that's all it did. And after that, he steals a candy bar for this little girl who lost her father because they ended up killing, this group ended up killing him and everything because he had a scratch on him. But still, it just didn't deliver. There was nothing there that actually said that I actually cared about what was going on. The characters are not there. The character development's not there. At least in the second season, Rick knew the world that he was in. He knew what he had to do to survive. He had his own group of people to try and survive with. There is no leader in this one at all. Travis is busy with his other son, who ends up doing his own thing over there, and he doesn't want to be with his family, and that character is actually named Chris. And Chris is, in my honest opinion, is not the greatest character at all either in this whole entire show. None of these people have what I like to call the character development and everything, layers to them. There's no layers to these characters at all. To me, they're very one-dimensional in a way. There's no change in character development. There's no change there. The show just keeps on dragging each time when you watch it. It leaves me very disappointed. It leaves me hanging every single time where I don't even think I'll even want to come back to it. And that's not a good thing because I really wanted the show to be good. I really wanted the show to be good. And it just lets you down. Like asking a girl out and everything, and she's turning you down because she's putting you into the friend zone, but yet you keep on wanting to pursue her. And this is what it seems like with this, because you're actually trying to pursue the show, and the show is still letting you down each time. And to me, that's actually not a good sign. I don't really care for the show too much. And like I wanted to say too, with this too, another thing I have to say, I was actually looking to the last episode from last Sunday a lot because of the fact that I actually ended up playing this one video game called Zombie Island and everything. It takes place on an island. You're killing zombies and stuff like that. And I actually thought that would actually be something that would actually be incorporated with the Walking Dead world, where we're actually going to have a little bit of action into it, and it doesn't even develop at all. There's nothing there. You actually have a wife who's having this drink with this other guy, and it just doesn't match up. There's no chemistry there. I could care less about these characters, and there's just no meat there to actually say that this show's even worth saving or even worth watching. And I don't even know if this show's even going to last to season 3, the way things are going, because I know a lot of my friends were actually telling me, oh, you need to go on ahead and keep watching. But then they even backed out of it. So I'm pretty much like the only one that's actually trying to watch this show, and now I'm backing out of it. So really, I have to say that this show is just not worth watching, isn't worth the time to be watching, and there's plenty of other shows I can actually be watching besides Fear the Walking Dead. And that's just my honest opinion. I mean, if you like Fear the Walking Dead, that's cool with me because movies and TV shows are subjective, and just because doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean won't work for you. But it's just one of those things that I actually felt like you needed to have. You need to have some layers to the characters. You need to have character development. You need to have everything going on in this show to where you can actually care about the characters, and there's nothing there to even for me to care about. So with that being said, I'm gonna go on ahead and sign off on this. But tell me what you guys think. Do you like Fear the Walking Dead? What don't you like about Fear the Walking Dead? And comment below and tell me what you guys think. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up button. And until next time, bye bye.